we continue to look at the offenses, the demerit points, and the relevant sections of the Road Traffic Act where those offenses refer to. We're at section 35, subsection 5. That is the relevant section here. It says, the offense, a person disqualified from holding or obtaining a driver's license, A, willfully drives a motor vehicle, or B, drives a motor vehicle of a particular class or description for which he is unqualified. Now, the demerit points is 10. What that means, if that person was the holder of a driver's license and obtained 10 demerit points, that's a 6-month suspension of the license. So it seems as if this is saying that that person would be barred from applying for a driver's license for 6 months because you have 10 demerit points here. It seems as if that is the case. But the relevant section is section 35, subsection 5. Let us see what that is about. Section 35 is about disqualification and endorsements. Subsection 5. Subsection 5 says here, a person commits an offense if, while disqualified from holding or obtaining a permit or driver's license, the person A, applies for or obtains a permit or driver's license, or B, drives a motor vehicle in breach of the order for disqualification. So the person is disqualified from obtaining a license, but that person is caught driving a motor vehicle or applies for a license during the period of disqualification. Now, that answers the question concerning the penalty or the offense. But let us look at section 35 to see what it is about. Disqualification for offenses. Subsection 1. A court before which a person is convicted of any offense in connection with driving a motor vehicle. A. The court may, in addition to other penalties provided for the offense, and B, shall, where so required by this act. So these are what the court can do. The court can order that the convicted person be disqualified from holding or obtaining a permit or driver's license. So they get an order for disqualification. Subsection 2, an order for disqualification may be limited to the driving of a motor vehicle of A, the same class or description as the motor vehicle in relation to which the offense was committed. So the court can order that your license be suspended from driving a PPV. It says the same class or description as the motor vehicle in relation to which the offense was committed. Could be a PPV or a commercial vehicle. But let's see what it says. Otherwise, A, of any particular class or description. Subsection 3, where the court makes an order for disqualification. A, if the convicted person holds a permit or driver's license, the clerk of or other officer of the court shall forthwith cause to be endorsed on the permit or driver's license particulars of the conviction and order for disqualification. So, you hold a driver's license and you commit the offense, the clerk of the court can have or as it says here, cause to be endorsed on the permit or license, particulars of the conviction. So they record that information about the offense on your driving record. 2, they can order that the conviction be entered into the driver's license register and the driver's offense register. Or, okay, this is another option, B, submit to the authority, that's the transport authority, information as to the disqualification for the purpose of endorsing the particulars of the conviction and the order for disqualification on the permit or driver's license. So the court would inform the transport authority that your license is suspended. Now, that seems to be what it is saying. Now here, subsection 4, a permit or driver's license that is obtained by a person who, while disqualified from holding, so you are disqualified from obtaining a license, but subsection 4 is saying that if you get such a permit and obtain the permit or driver's license, that driver's license will be void. Of course, they would have record that you are disqualified. So the question is, how can you apply and obtain a license while disqualified? They should know that you're disqualified. But subsection 5 says a person commits an offense. Oh, we looked at it already. But let us read the entire section. A person commits an offense if, while disqualified from holding or obtaining a driver's license, the person applies for or obtains a permit or driver's license, or the person drives a motor vehicle in breach of the order for disqualification. Subsection 6, notwithstanding any enactment prescribing the time within which proceedings may be brought before a court of summary jurisdiction, proceeding for an offense under subsection 5 may be brought within a period of 6 months from the date of the commission of the alleged offense. So here, notwithstanding any enactment prescribe the time within which a proceeding may be brought before a court of summary jurisdiction, proceedings for an offense under subsection 5 may be brought within 6 months. And B, which does not exceed 3 months from the date on which it came to the knowledge of the prosecutor that the offense has been committed, or 1 year after the date of the commission of the offense, or whatever period is longer. So here, what does it seem to be saying? That you commit the offense, and if 6 months pass, then you cannot be brought before the court anymore. If 6 months pass since the offense is committed, it may be brought within a period of 6 months from the date of commission of the alleged offense, or which does not exceed 3 months from the date on which it came to the knowledge of the prosecutor that the offense has been committed, or 1 year from the date of the commission of the offense. So is it that it could be on record, but once it goes on record, it can be brought to the court 1 year after the offense, whichever period is longer. Now, subsection 7 says a person who, by virtue of an order of the court under this part is disqualified from holding or obtaining a permit or driver's license may appeal against the order in the same manner as against a conviction, and the court making the order may, if it thinks fit, pending the appeal, suspend the operation of the order. So you can appeal an order to suspend your license. You may appeal successfully, in which case the court would suspend that order, or you may fail to appeal successfully and the order remain in place.